Hello pilots, this is Efefay from the CDB Academy, and today we are going to be talking about something very important called HUD or HUD Settings. To get to your HUD Settings, go to the top of your screen, then move left to the main tab. It's flashing right now on the upper left portion of your screen. Then go to Settings, and then go to HUD. I'm going to explain things step by step along the list. So, what your target view window does is it shows if you're targeting someone and what they're doing right now. So what this is useful for is if you're targeting ECM and you want to attack it, but it's in its stasis, I forget what the name is, but it's like an orange bubble. And what you want to do is, once the bubble turns purple, then you want to like launch a missile or attack it, so you're not focusing on it all the time, and you can time it just right so you can destroy the ECM. It's also useful if like you fire a missile and you turn around going somewhere else, and then you want to make sure that your missile finds its target. The minimap mode is what is right here, right there. I'll show you the difference. And that just gives you what's on there by default every time you enter a match. You can change this by using a specific keybind in another video that I showed you. And what the 2D map does is it shows you everything in the map that you or your allies can see with their radars. It also shows you where beacons are or objectives, regardless of whether your scanners are in them. I like using this one better because it just tells me basically where I am in regard to other things. The spherical map just shows you where things are relative to you within your scanner, within your radar. So let's switch this back to 2D because I like that better. The direction, it basically does this. So it has different options to what you want. So you don't have any direction if you choose don't display. Key object shows you where beacons are and where bombs are and your target. Hide allies removes your allies obviously, and it only shows you the enemies, objectives, and such. I'm gonna put it back to all. Okay. This isn't really that useful for me. I keep it along this because it's easier. This shows you where your damage is coming from, because you might get sneaked up on or something. It's just easier to know. Party interface shows you who's in your team. HUD Opacity does this. So look right here, these two bars. I'm going to explain what they are in a future video. So that's basically what it does. Incoming damage and effects is very, very, very useful, because if you're in a guard ship, then you will know what type of damage you want to switch your special to. Like you might want to switch it to thermal or electromagnetic or kinetic, depending on what you see. Like this is red is thermal, blue is electromagnetic, and orange is kinetic. You also get white if you collide into something. It also, like, you might have multiple people attacking you at once, and you want to change your shield to who's ever doing the most damage, regardless of whatever your shield is set on. The sights and crosshairs are very important, because sometimes, like, if it's set on white, it's going to be hard for you to find where to shoot and, like, where your cursor actually is. So what I do is I switch it. Wait. Yes. Here we go. I'll switch that over to something easier. And No, not that one. Something bright so I can see it easy. Like that. I don't know if I reversed it, but whatever. So it just helps you to find where your cursor is at and where to shoot. Okay, this basically is just aesthetics. This tells you, I'd keep this on because it tells you how further the progress is. Let's see what this is, markers. I have everything on because I like the information, but if it looks too cluttered for you, then when it's observed or within line of sight, then just remove what you don't want and go ahead. So, I hope this brought some valuable things to your attention, and this is Efefay from the CDB Academy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in battle.